We could start making supplements already. Let's not for the moment. Let's instead... Let's finally... Just so you guys at home are probably getting a little sick of all this... Still kind of tutorialing around... Looking at the world and stuff. Well, let's save this over my bungled save last time like that. Like, you probably guys want to see some action already, so let's go out town and do one round of gathering in the nearby woods. Although, I should really, if I haven't made this disclaimer clear enough, this is very much a very chill, very kind of slow game, and if you guys hated all that menu finagling in Tales of Vesperia, well, that's what synthesis is in this game, honestly. Because it's the main attraction in this game, I think it's fun. I think it's not an annoying diversion, but I obviously understand that might not be everybody's flavor. So I'm just like, you know, I'm just calling it out right now that if you guys feel like this isn't your jam, this probably is not going to transform into a rip-roaring, exciting JRPG later on. I don't know, because I do know, listening to the soundtrack, there's some crazy music in some later Atelier games, and there does seem to be like big monster fights, so maybe, but generally the tone of this game is going to be very peaceful, kind of very, kind of a slow burn, even though there's a scary timer in the corner up there, of course. It's, but despite that, it's kind of a chill game, you know? It's supposed to be... Let's go into the uni area. That's the only one we can really go to anyway. It's going to be a very peaceful game altogether, and I think that's fun. I think I'm up for that at the moment. I was skipping over a little bit of tutorial there, as I explained, but I understand that might not be everyone's cup of tea. But if you feel like this might be interesting, please do stick around. Check. I said stick and check together into chick around. Go ahead and check around if you want. Because I'm like, spoilers, after my failed recording, I was so jazzed for this game, and I kind of didn't like having to stop recording. I was like, I wanted to keep going on, but... So, here we go. So anyway, yes, so when you go to an area, that'll eat up travel time, obviously. So we've already lost one day coming to this place. This uni area will cost us another day as we explore it. So I'm going to want to, of course, get as much done here as possible to make the most of that day. And the next point will appear after completing a map. Some maps have multiple exits and lead to various new routes. For now, let's go. Speaking of chillness, like, I do believe this area, there's no enemies here yet. We'll see. There's just these to collect these items, so let's find. Nice! We found a uni. And some eich. I do believe the polish powder needed eich, so that's actually really good that we find those already. And we are getting work on the gathering team request. Soon we will get work on the synthesis as well. First, let's have a run around here. No need to stick to the path. We can go run around over here. Like, a really good job kind of setting the tone for this game immediately by giving you an area where you can just peacefully gather stuff. No enemies to worry about. That won't last for very long, but just the principle here at the moment, I think it's very cool. Like, I think I want to use the word zen. I don't know if that's appropriate, but there is a zenness to this game with dealing with the assignments being chucked to us. Even though, like, I've been kind of skirting the matter, but there is a goddamn scary timer up there that's going to give me some major agita for sure, but at least this first assignment doesn't seem very bad. Uni, magic grass, and a candied branch. Let's get those. Oh, and there's something here as well. Some more. Candied branches. Nice. Look at that. We've already gotten 4 out of 10 gathers just in this first area. Well, there's no time like the present. Although, clock's ticking. Let us transfer further into the area. Where's the new area? This one's going to cost us 2 days. So let's try to make the most of it. For sure. And as you can see, now enemies start to sort of show up as well. Got a magic grass. Oh, and a uni. Thank you. You ready to go? Let's go a fight. Let's have a fight.
This is my chance.
We gotta have some action, you know. Should I chuck a uni right away, just to get that thing done? Let's do it. I didn't do this last time, because I completely forgot about this, but let's do it. Let's see if we can kill this... No, actually, let's do it on this one, because if it doesn't kill this puny, he'll get an attack off. But if I get the hit on this guy, and then Corey finishes it off... Actually, let's do it on the closer one, just in case distance has any effect. Anyway, like, we will avoid one attack if we do it like this. Nice! Now we're not getting an attack anyway. Okay, cool. Like, I love this, like, move tracker here. So this guy's gonna... Corey, let's be honest. Corey is probably not gonna kill this puny with a single attack, unless she gets a lucky critical. But if we beat this... we hit this puny, Rorona's going before it, so we will be able to neutralize this puny. So let's go with the Poco Poco Poco. Wow! We actually got lucky there. Got lucky with the, Oh, but it's still not dead. Sorry, I was looking at it wrong. Damn it. Oh well, but anyway. I thought for a second the critical did kill it, but never mind. But this should finish it off. Yatta! So what you saw me do there, I used the assist function that I forgot to do in the tutorial. You can totally call in someone else to take a hit, because I guess if Rorona goes down, the whole team goes down, maybe. Makes sense, she is the hero of the story, so... Oh no. Corey is getting blocked. Yes!
I did it! Oh, I feel stronger.
Oh, I love her doing shadow boxing. That's so cool. And we get some puny balls from them, which the trait is living on those. A little creepy, but sure. Yeah, the uni thing is done. Perfect. And we got some levels up as well. Ooh, there's another puny. Should we do a fight right away? Ugh, this is up. Oh god, this is hard to aim. This is the same problem I had in Vesperia. There we go, landed the hit. Only 2 this time. That's fine. This will complete our our puny removal task as well, so this is very good. So once again, let's go for this one, because Corey will get a move out. Oh gosh. Oh wow, Corey, you're not... Yeah, no, you're not doing hot, Corey. I think I need to let Rorona tank a couple of hits, or Corey is gonna go down. First, let's Poco 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 that thing. I love that that's Corey's attack. Is doing a cartoonish little Poco 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 strike. Oh no! This is very bad. Finish it off! Whew! Yeah, don't say that was nothing. I heard it on your voice. Okay, you guys, I know we're not making the most of this area now, but I think I don't want to risk another round, so we're not gonna go with that puny. There's another gathering area over there. We're gonna let that be, and we're gonna let that puny be. So let this be our first, like, dipping the toe into adventuring, you guys. We did puny woods. Oh, interesting. There should be a green puny here as well. We didn't see that yet. We'll have to come check it out later. Also, very nice that they tell you, like, what the main thing is you get there. I kind of wish it said everything you get there, because, like, the uni area had those eichs as well, so... But oh well. And candied branches, I think? We're already in the uni area, maybe? Anyway. So, traveling back to Ireland eats up days as well, unfortunately. So, if you guys did the math, we spent 1 day going to the forest, 1 day in the uni area, 2 days in the puny woods, and 1 day returning to Ireland. So we ate up 5 days, an entire work week, just doing that round. So as you can see, yes, I want to make sure I squeeze out all the supplies I can get safely in an area. Okay, so what this is telling us now is that, yeah, like our basket has a carry limit, but the container in the workshop does not have a limit, so and items will last there. So it's always worth it to just bring our stuff here. Unless we want to use items, I suppose. Like, we're gonna keep unis to toss at enemies, for example. Might be worth it, honestly. Because you saw how much damage those did. If we run into another 3 puny back, I think this game encourages us to use items with Rorona, so I think that's the smart play, is that I don't worry about keeping those items in reserve. We'll see. As I do more travails, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, now we get a little bit more plot.
Master, can I go visit my parents tonight?
Why? Are you tired of sharing a bed with me?
We've never shared a bed before.
Then are you mad about what I did to you while you were sleeping last night? Oh my god, Astrid, that is so inappropriate.
What did you do?
I'm not telling. Anyway, enough joking around. Why do you need to see your parents?
Was she really joking? Anyway, it's no big deal, but I just wanted to tell my parents about what's been going on.
No, I see. Sure, go ahead.
Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow morning.
If you miss me, you can always come back earlier. I'll make sure to save some room on my bed.
No, thank you.
Indeed. Ugh. Not to mention, like... Again, why are you back in the town, Master Astrid? You were like traveling like a cool guy, you know. All mysterious and aloof, walking off, and now you're just dicking around in the atelier, not helping out.
I'm home! Hi, Rorona.
Hey, what's going on here? We weren't expecting you. It's Rorona's parents, Ryan and Laura. What plain names for someone whose child is called Rorolina. Rorolina Frixel. Oh well.
I have something to tell you.
And we fill them in?
Oh, that's too bad. You don't sound very sympathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much. You're in good hands with Astrid.
Actually, Master always seems to make things more complicated. Anyway, I'm gonna be busy for a while, so I won't be able to come visit you as often as I used to.
It's good timing anyway.
Good timing?
Your mother and I are planning on going on a trip for a while. We want to go visit some places by ourselves.
Just the two of you? What about me?
Aw, this is so sad. She's being left behind on this trip. You're going to be busy, right?
Yeah, but when are you coming back?
In a month or two? I'm not sure, actually.
That's so long. It's not fair.
Oh, don't make that face. We'll make sure to bring you back some souvenirs, okay? And don't worry, we'll make sure to have enough fun for all 3 of us.
Oh, that's not fun for me.
Like, okay, that's kind of sad, but also pretty sweet. No! Another day spent. I guess bonding with your family one last time before they travel away is important and whatnot. But my deadlines! Please take good care of our daughter. Don't mention it. I'll be sure to take really good care of her.
Thank you. Rorona is so lucky to have such a great master as you.
I'm glad you see that in me. But you two don't need to leave town, you know. It'll be better for her that we won't be here for her to run around town. Ooh, that was a bad read from me, my bad. Plus, we really want to go on a trip together alone. I see. Then have a safe trip. Thank you. We'll see you when we get back. And they're gone. Like, I'm kidding about that timer, honestly. I think it's kind of sweet that we have this little character building moment with Rorona and her parents. Rorona is very fortunate to have parents like them. And a creepy big sister like me. Okay. Let's do this. Let's keep these punies in our pocket since we can, you know, chuck those as weapons. That's very cool. Everything else, let's be done with it. So, let's review what we can synthesize, you guys. We have to get to work on this, obviously. Oh wow, look at all those effects that the barrel has. So Zetals we can already make, but here's the scuff, you guys. Here's the thing. So we can only make one of them, because, as you may notice, we only have one supplement on us. Let me just show this. Yes, we need two of these and two of this, and we need one supplement, but we only have one supplement, so we can only make one. But notice the time to synthesize, 0.4 days. That's us wasting 2/3 of a day if I just make the one Zetal. So just, again, to maximize the output, it's worth it for us to make 2 of these. Honestly, the ultimate would be for us to make 5 of these, because that would make an even 2 days, but I'm not that picky. Same thing with the alchemy coal. We're gonna need to find plant and gunpowder, which, spoilers, I actually know where we get the gunpowder, because we didn't get that item this time, because, again, it's random pickups, and, you know, I've recorded this once already. There is an item which will provide us gunpowder, oddly enough, that we can get in the first areas that we just checked out. So unfortunately, we cannot make that yet. But what we can very easily make is the polish powder, because we just go buy those fests from Hagel. But first, what we can first do, apparently we're going to need a lot of these supplement items. If nothing else, the barrels need them and the Zetals need them. And we want to make Zetals, obviously. More than just the one required by Sturk. So let's make a lot of these. And supplements are easy to make since they only need a supplement trait. We can make 39 of them. Holy shit, oh wow. But here's this catch. They eat up 0.2 days. So, do the math, we can make 5 of these in 1 day. And, because they're easy peasy to make, we have a 100% success rate. So, as you can see, these are like the very basic items to make in this game. So let's get to work. Now, so we need to turn in cabbages, puny balls, and I think magic grass to Esti. So I'm not going to use those. Although I have a ton of puny balls. Well, let's do this. Let's use the candied grass, because I can't remember what we might use those for. It sounds delicious. Candied grass, candied branch. Anyway. And let's use 2 puny balls since we have so many of them available. So let's do it. Check me out! Done! First, like real synthesis. And we can put traits on them. So, living. Items with this trait activate if Rorona's HP is below 20%. Fascinating. Does that mean, like, if we make a potion with the living trait, like, it'll just auto-heal? Oh, if that's how it works, that's amazing. Then forceful increases power by 10%. 100% critical hits against punies. Wow. And increases speed. Some good traits here. Let's make... Oh, we can't... Okay, so we can only, I guess, get supplements that only can take the speed trait. You can't use them. You can't use them on everything. So now, these Zetals. No problem. We can make goddamn 5 of them if we really wanted to. We're not going to do that for the hot moment. What I want to do... This is where I ended last episode, you guys, is I had made 2... Or I had the supplies to make 2 Zetals, and I had the supplies to make 2 polish powders. Actually, yeah, we'll do those. We'll do those in a second. But what I was missing was the alchemy coal. So I ended like last episode 4. I ended with my plan to make alchemy coal to go gather ingredients for that. So let's just take care of all of that business right now. Oops, didn't mean to hit that again. Let's go out. Oh, there's an event in the Sunrise Cafe. We'll go check that out in a second, but first, let's go turn in some of the stuff we've gotten. Some of Estee's quests that we can do, and some of the assignments we completed with old Sturky Cirque. Oh, right. We haven't actually accepted them yet. So here's the cool thing. If we take this, I think this one is perfect for you. We don't actually have to accept it. We can just cut the middleman and report it right away. So I can't imagine myself actually... funnily enough, I can't imagine myself actually accepting these quests. I might almost just let them hang here. You know, and come check it out later on. Just let them hang here and turn them in right away. I don't know, if there's something like... I think you can get, like, jobs which are to kill monsters. We might have to pick those up, so... we will keep it in mind. Oh, there's a request for Candied Branch that I just used, and I had 3 of them. Oh, well. Well, let's turn in the ones we can. Probably, if I wanted to be super maximized, I would have turned in the ones that had no traits on them. I used 1 trait there. I'm sorry, I keep confusing. The trait is like these status effects, but I've also talked about traits as item types. I should probably get clear on those, really. I should be clearer about those, really. Okay, so this one has no traits on it, so we'll just put that. There we go. Look at this. We're missing 1 eye. Too bad. We can get those. I think Tiffany sells those, and we can get those in the Uni Woods. So I believe that's that for now. We'll have to remember these 2. Come back anytime. Now let's go see Sturk about the optional requests that we've wrapped up. Oh! Or we'll have a scene.
Something bothering you? I don't usually hear you sighing like that. Are you tired? No, I'm not tired. It's just... I've just been wondering if this is all worth it. I mean, if it's making the townspeople like me.
Yes. Public opinion can be a hard thing to quantify.
I guess so.
But I wouldn't worry. If you keep it up, they're bound to notice.
No, I find it very sweet that she's like concerned about kind of concerned, like, is this actually like really helping, and is her help being reciprocated? There's something nice about that.
You're worried now? It'll only get worse.
Oh god! Geez, Sturk, easy there.
Oh, Sturk, sorry.
Dirk, how dense are you? That kind of attitude is exactly why people are scared of you.
Now, this is funny. Isn't this like the second time where Esti lambasts Sturk for being so damn scary?
My apologies. Oh, I wanted to ask you something.
By the way, let's drop it here now since I was teasing this earlier. The voice of Sturk here, it's Liam O'Brien. Oh my god, it's Liam O'Brien! Wow! What a get for this game. Although I guess, again, it's like 2009. Like, maybe even Liam O'Brien wasn't that mega huge then. Like, he was already then, he was doing the role that I first, like, recognized him for, which was, the sand guy in Naruto. Gaara is the sand guy. But, you know, I guess that still was... He wasn't so monumental as he is now. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I keep talking about Liam O'Brien like he's a known quantity, but I don't know how well he's known outside of voice acting circles. In voice acting circles, he's super prolific. He's in so many works. And he's, like, very, very good. And the reason I was confused by this is he kind of... All the roles he does is he's so, like, dramatic, theatrical, larger than life. While with Sturk, he's really, like, pumping the brakes. I'm, like, surprised that he can, like, kind of sound so casual as he does with Sturk. Obviously, he's on, you know, Critical Role. I've seen him talk normally. He doesn't sound that dramatic in his normal voice. But I felt like whenever he does a role, he will punch it up his performance. He sounds so incredibly dramatic. Like Gaara's pretty dramatic, too. And, like, Avengers Assemble, which was a cartoon I was not super huge on. I didn't really like it. But like the saving grace of that show is him as the Red Skull. He is so bombastically dramatic as this evil German supervillain. He's so dramatic, it's hilarious as he's this master of this evil Avengers team, the Iron Skull. That's so funny. I love that scene because he like hijacks Iron Man's one of his spare suits to make his own, and he's like, "Yes, with this suit, I am now the Iron Skull." And he says with such aplomb. It's like, wow, it took you like 5 seconds to come up with that, and you're like so pleased with yourself. It's so funny. It would not work if it wasn't Liam O'Brien hamming it up in that role. Oh man. So yeah, just like that made me go like, holy shit. This is Liam O'Brien really casualing it up here as Sturk. And I'm impressed. I like it. Anyway, he's got a request for Rorona. That's right. A freaking SD quest, like the thing that SD hands out, except Sturk is the requester. He wants tea.
Why do you need one?
I'm a citizen of this town too. I have every right to ask for your service, correct?
I guess so, yeah, but there's a cafe down the road?
Of course, you have every right to refuse, in which case I'll go elsewhere.
No, I'll do it. I'd be happy to.
Good. Thank you. Once you finish the job, just bring it back to Esty, like you usually do.
Yes, I take care of individual requests too, so just drop by when you're done.
So that's why I said that it's an SD quest, even though the quest giver is technically Sturk, because it's not about who gives it, it's where we turn it in, as we bring it back to SD. So that's an introduction to, I guess, like these character-specific quests. I think we're gonna get a tutorial for it here, if I remember correctly.
Actually a nice person? Yes, in his own way. You've seen how he can be prickly, but he's actually kind of cute.
No, that's kind of nice. I like it. I think Sturk's an okay dude. Yeah, he's a little gruff, but...
Cute?
You can now accept friend requests. Would you like to view the friend request tutorial? Sure, hit me with it. Friend requests. Okay, accept quest requests from SD at the palace. Ooh, quest request. That sounds a little odd. Friend requests are invitations from your fellow townspeople. You can see there's Ixel in that picture there. And it says requester Ixel there. And he's asking for cabbage soup. Dude, you work in a cafe. What is wrong with people in this town? Oh, maybe I'm reading too much into this, but maybe it's like, well, you know, I'd like to try your cooking sometime, Rorona. Yeah. Maybe that's why Ixel's like, no, I don't want to eat my own cabbage soup. Anyway, you will likely only receive them from people you are already close to, such as friends or customers. These requests improve your friendship with a single person, not your overall popularity. Right, so there's two things to track there as well, is town popularity and also your friend meter. Eventually you can reap the rewards of close friendship, like discounts. Cool. Please visit the almanac for more information. So let's check if there's anything like that here now for us. No, it's these two still, but we'll come back here sometime. We've got the quest now. There's no limit on it, but we might as well take care of it real quick-alike. This black tea quest here. Now, we were going to the cafe anyway, since there's an event there. So let's go there, because this is hilarious. We can just buy the tea and bring it over to Sturk. Like, we don't have to... Oh my god, what I forgot to do. I forgot to turn in the things to Sturk. I'm such an idiot. But anyway, we can totally just buy it and bring it to Sturk, just to be an errand girl. We don't have to do our alchemy thing, which I think is a little odd, because in some sense, these assignments, these quests are supposed to be like, these are for you, since you need to, these are unique to your abilities. That's why these requests are coming to you. But we can totally just walk to the shop, buy the tea, and bring it over here. Which is what I'm gonna do, because, again, it's 500 quid to get the recipe book, and then who knows what the actual tea is gonna require. We'll get to that eventually, once I'm a little more secure in my funds and the assignments, but let's take the easy way out in this case and just buy the damn tea.
Any progress?
But first,
Looks like you finished a request.
let's turn in this. One voucher, yay! Another one voucher. So, we should do this responsibly since we require important items. Now remember, the middle one we can't tag. That's when we finish the main assignment, so that's like a freebie. So it's just the circles here, so we can start planning. So I require something very important, so of course I want the clothes. Let's go for traveler's wear.
Keep it up.
I'll probably get a couple more blips here, so that book called Making Cannons is my next goal. Definitely want that. And then we can think about getting those sides filled up, I suppose. We'll see. But for now, I'm going for maximum vanity, and let's get those clothes, which might be equipment, because I think I saw an item with that name for sale at Hagel's place. But you never know. Maybe it might be an accessory, maybe. Anyway, let's go see what Ixel's got shaking, and we'll get that tea.
So, I heard you've been hanging out outside of town lately.
Kinda, sorta. There's a little careful jaunt out there.
Hanging out? I'm just going there to gather ingredients to synthesize.
But isn't it supposed to be super dangerous? I heard there are monsters out there too.
Oh, it's not that bad. Right, Corey?
Yeah, it's great out there. Someone get me an ice pack.
Yeah, but Corey helps me out.
Yeah. And look how well that went. She almost died.
Does she really make that much of a difference?
Well, her fists are fierce. You just pokos those slimes into more slime, I guess.
Well,
You guys can really manage it, huh? Alright. Let me know the next time you're going. I'll come with you.
Yeah, we unlock another party member.
you sure?
I've always wanted to go outside of town. I want to find my own ingredients.
Sure. Okay. I'll let you know.
Great. I'm gonna start getting some equipment ready.
Good stuff. So you can now hire Ixel. Very fun. Now, Ixel, as we can see, Ixel and Rorona seem to have a little bit of history as well. They seem to know each other. I think they're like friends and stuff. So I'm sure, just like Corey, Ixel won't mind helping us pro bono, or at least for a nominal fee. 50 guilders! Wow! I guess that friendship does not extend super far then with these two, cause damn. I'll probably get him on the team. Sure, but for the moment, you just sit tight here in your cafe, Ixel, and make me some goddamn tea, as Sid Highwind would put it. So it looks like this is actually a status effect item. You can use it to, I guess, recover from sleep? Like an awakening item? Good stuff. We will buy that. For now, yeah, like, maybe a little lame of me to just do this to solve our problem. Solve the Stirk quest. But that's how it's gonna go. Alright, now let's go. Let's not turn the Stirk quest. Let's end the episode turning in the Stirk's tea. Let's go buy that fest from Hagel. We need 4 of it. Again, rather than scrounging the items myself, I'm saving some trouble by just buying it. We got a decent amount of money, so might as well. And let's then go do our first of the required item synthesis, the Zettel and the Fest. Sounds good? Let's do it. While I'm doing this, just some trivia, some more voice acting trivia. It'd be remiss of me not to call out the voice actor of our hero here, Rorona, but I have to admit, I don't really recognize the name very well. Julie Madalena? One of those reasons might be that she's actually doing a lot of voice directing at the moment, and not for any like small things either. She's the voice director for Grand Blue Fantasy, Grand Blue Fantasy, and what is it called? Magi something something Labyrinth, which I know it's not like the hottest anime out there, but I know it's fairly well regarded and it's kind of popular. So, nothing to sneeze at. But I have to say, I think she does an amazing job as the voice of Rorona, Ms. Madalena, so I'm like a little confused that she doesn't get more work. Her one major role, and I have to admit, this is just calling out the importance of the role in media, not because I've watched the anime, I've only read the manga, and even then just a part of it. She's the main character in Magic Knight Rayearth, Hikaru. That's a pretty big deal, I think. It's a very famous series, Rayearth. And that's very cool that she gets to be the main hero in that. A very different character from Rorona. Because Hikaru is the kind of really well, she's the fiery one, because fire is her element in Rayearth. She's like a very kind of passionate, kind of headstrong character. So I would be very curious to watch that, actually, just to hear the difference in the voice that she does for this other character. It would be strange if Hikaru in English sounds as kind of soft as Rorona does. I think it would be odd. Oh, Master's passed out. By the way, did our stats... Okay, so our stats did recover to some extent. Look at Corey. She's not at 4 health anymore, but she's still at like half health, a little over. So, okay. So you get some recovery just by leaving areas, but I believe if we rest, I'm gonna guess that'll top Corey off as well. We'll think about it.
What should I make?
Okay, so let's get cracking. Let's do those 2 Zetels first. So... Oh no, my unis. I want to save these Ikes. Because... Oh no, the alchemy coal. Something needed Ikes. The barrel. Okay, so I guess the Ikes aren't that important. But they are plants, so... They could be used in the alchemy coal. Ah, whatever. Huh. Let's just... Well, let's spread it out, guys. Let's do 2 of these. One of this, one of this. Oh, wait, I need 8. Oops, I just realized I gotta use my whole stores. Okay, oh well, oh well. It happens. And then we chuck some supplements in there. And we need to put some water, which, again, we can easily go get some more from the well down the road. Let's go. Wait, that ate 2 days. Wasn't this supposed to be 0.
What traits do I want?
Wait, did I accidentally... I have accidentally made 4 of them! I only meant to make 2! Oh, I'm such an idiot! I'm a goddamn moron! Oh, price down. Why do I wanna... If I wanna sell these, why would I wanna... Let's just do that. Oh, I made 4 of them. I'm such a moron. I meant to only make 2 of them because I was gonna make 2 of the polish powders. Oh well, I mean, we'll probably end up making more of the polish powder and the what's it called? The alchemy coal. But my main gripe is that I kind of wasted days there and hours of days. That stings. That stings. Well. Well, no use dwelling on it. Let's see what's going on here.
Something smells good.
Ooh.
I was just taking a break from work by baking a pie. Would you like to have some?
Sure, let me try. Ooh, it's hot.
Well, you know, you want a nice, warm, fresh pie.
Please be careful. It's actually better to wait until it cools down.
No, this is good enough. You're really good at making pies.
Aw, it's nothing.
Your skills in alchemy, doing chores, studying, socializing, and even your luck can't match that.
Wow. Great job there, Astrid.
I think that's saying
come on. Can't give one compliment to Rorona without throwing something backhanded in there. Oh.
Thanks for the pie, but I don't like the fact that you have a talent.
This makes me, this cutscene, I was super angry when we watched it the first time in the video you didn't get to see, and I'm still tilted. Like, Astrid makes me so angry in this cutscene. Like this right here. Yeah, oh cool, you have a talent? Well, let me put you down as a responsible master. Oh my god.
It's gonna hurt my reputation as a clumsy girl breeder.
Ugh.
What?
I have an idea. You are hereby banned from baking pies from now on.
And this makes me, like, inordinately angry, because we just heard that that's Rorona's hobby.
Huh? What? Why?
You're supposed to be training to be an alchemist. Using a kitchen to cook anything is wrong.
Isn't freaking cooking is a kind of alchemy, you dunderhead.
That's ridiculous. So what about cooking our meals?
That's different. We need to eat to survive. However, no more baking pies.
But what about meat pie? Meat pie is a meal.
Meat pie. I'll miss eating it, but no. If you really want a pie, then you must use alchemy to make it. That's an order from your master.
Aw, baking is my one and only hobby.
No, see, look at how sad this is. Like, yeah. And she's just like, no. How dare you have downtime in your work? Ugh.
This is to help you become a first-class alchemist. I hope you understand that.
No way. It's so obvious that she's having fun with this.
So, like, yeah, my problem is, like, sure, her weirdly creepy, dialogue with Rorona rubs me the wrong way as well, sure, like, I won't deny that. But, oh my god, that is shitty teaching! The way that she puts Rorona down like that, and then, like, the idea that Rorona can't, like, have, like, a downtime doing something she likes to do, a hobby, because she has to focus on her training, that is so incredibly irresponsible. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. It's so stupid. I shouldn't get this turned by, like, you know, just a little dumb gag in a game, a little cutscene, but, like, I don't like it. Like, if that's what Rorona likes to do to wind down, like, that's her, like, thing she likes to do on her downtime, like, what the hell? That'll probably improve her alchemy if she gets to have a chance to take a break and, you know, do stuff that isn't mentally as straining for her, you know? She'll then be able to get to her work in alchemy with a better mindset. Like, she'll get better results. So that is... Oh my god, that's so bad! What kind of didactics class did you go to? God damn it! Ah!
What should I make?
I'm sorry. I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. I'll chillax. Now let's get to work making this polish powder. And yes, I only have supplies for 2, so I won't accidentally make a giant stack. Not to mention, this is 2 will eat up 1 day, and it's got a 95% success rate, so this should all go well. It should all go well. Come on. Oh! Well then, it actually did go well. The thing that happened, guys, is I actually failed on that in my first recording. Again, I'm so sad we didn't get that on camera. That you guys didn't get to see it. But, like, I screwed up on the 95% chance of success alchemy. And I thought that it was some kind of story thing, since we got a little cutscene where Rorona was like, oh no. But hey, level up, hooray. And in fact, I was all like, we gotta level up despite me failing, and I was like, well, that's nice. What a nice job from the game to, like, kind of still cheer us up for our failure. Like, failure was a teacher in that case. This time we just succeeded then. Alright. Very good. That'll save me money on buying more Fest. But no, man. That was, like, so funny when that happened. Like, oh my god. That's like Super Robot Wars numbers, or Fire Emblem percentages. Like, of course I'm gonna hit this character with my attack. Oh no! You just sleep there, Master. Why don't you take a break, Master, and I will take care of the rest of the work here. Okay, we're done for everything here except except going to give that tea to Sturk. We've gone really long today, I know. I had so much, like, bookkeeping and tutorial stuff to do. I wanted to make it go a little long today, just to take care of all that. Not to mention to catch up where I left off on my first recording. So we'll just do this tea thing now, and then we'll call it a day. But, let's see, is there anything new here? There is something new here. There's a job from Corey. She wants polish powder. Ooh. That's a problem, because I need to hand those in. There's also... Oh, nice! It says synthesis or gather, depending on if you can get them in the environments or if you have to make them yourself. Very nice, I like. Well, let's turn in that tea. Here you go. Wait, I have 2 teas? I thought I only had 1. What? That was odd. Nice. Job done. No weird cutscene for that. Oh well, that's fine. And we're gonna call it for here, but, oh, just so I don't end too sour on the character of Astrid. Hold on, can we talk to... Yes. Beryl! Just want to shout out the voice actor for Astrid, who, you know... Let's, you know, disconnect the actor from the character. I actually really love the work that the voice actor is putting in for Astrid. She does a great job. It's our first... no, actually, sorry. Liam O'Brien was our first. It's our second Tales of Vesperia alumni. Our first Vesperia party member alumni. It's Michelle Ruff, who voices Rita Mordio. And you can totally tell it when you listen to... Astrid talk. It totally sounds like a much more calm and collected Rita. Which Astrid kinda is? I really like that she got to do the same role kind of twice in a row, Ms. Ruff. Apart from that, like, you know, I've called it out. She is the voice of Xenon in Sword Art Online, which is the best character in my books. So great job. What was I thinking? Like I'm not a huge fan of Sword Art Online. I'm in that camp that I don't really enjoy the main Sword Art Online. I did tune in to watch that FPS arc, Gun Gale, with the Xenon, and I thought that was a pretty good story. I liked it. A good mystery, really neat. I liked Xenon a lot more than I liked other characters, like the Asuna is the other female lead. I thought Xenon was more enjoyable character. I thought Kirito was not the kind of annoying Mary Sue-ish parts of him weren't there as much. There was that dumb mini game where he dodges the bullets. I thought that was kind of like, okay, whatever. But yeah, I thought it was a good arc. And I've now been watching that spin-off, Gun Gale Alternative. Watched a couple of episodes. Really in love with that. Really think that's some good fun. Much better than I think the regular Sword Art Online is, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, Michelle Ruff, great voice actor, does a great job here as Astrid. I wish I could remember more of her roles, but that's the ones that come to my mind. I will have to recheck my notes to tell them more. Okay, this has gone on super long. We're gonna have to call it here today. Come on, guys. Wrap it up already. Next time, we need to make the alchemy coal. So we need to go back to the forest, we need to get plants, and we need to get that gunpowder. Hopefully I can make 2 of them, so I can hand in 2 of all of these items. Then I can go chuck in my extra Zetels for that one requirement that Corey had. And that'll be good stuff. And then we can relax for the rest of the first 3-month period, the first season. We can just focus on the side quests and the little side assignment things. So, feeling good so far. Like, I'm not super stressed yet. We will see how demanding those requests become from Sturk, but I'm feeling really jazzed for this. Like, I could still go on today, except my voice is kind of starting to give in, so that is also an obstacle. So I'm gonna have to call it here regardless. But I hope I've been able to make this engaging. Like I said, this is not the most high-stakes, high-speed game in the world, but with the commentary and with my focus on planning on how to pull off all of my assignments in this game, I hope it's still an enjoyable watch for you folks at home. In any case, more of that next time. Catch you then, guys. Goodbye!